Just doesn't seem to add up. Since time is short, I want to go on to the next quote, which I find fascinating because hopefully I can agree with you on this one. Because this is in actual quotes, it says, we absolutely will not monetize the debt. Well, that's one of the major reforms sometime in the distant future that would be beautiful, because that would stop all this chaotic monetary policy, inflations and depressions and recessions and all the mess that we have. But you say you will not. At the same time, you know, I quoted the $38 billion that was bought last week and the plan to buy $300 billion of U.S. securities. These securities are bought by dollars you create. And if you're buying U.S. securities, what is that if it's not? And besides, if the markets really believe that you would absolutely not monetize debt, I think the markets would get hysterical. So it seems to me like I'd like to understand exactly what you mean by that.
The statutes are this thick of exemptions to federal audit, of audits of the Fed. Every agency just about can be audited. I think I heard a gentleman from Texas say once a citizen can find out more about the operations of the CIA than he can the Fed. And I don't know that I'm denying that, you know, or that you would really want to deny that.
Dawn of apocalypse, the birth of the beast, released on the ghetto like it was the curse of the streets, the reversal of peace, murder in the first will increase, snake police state, globally holding my peeps, the rise of the Fourth Reich and corporate classism, the evolution of institutional fascism, cause honest people die for their country and their religion, while the most corrupt orchestrate the world that we live in. You see, the future wasn't promised, the man is prophecy. That shit is a product of the action behind philosophy. The end of the world is the end of the age of Pisces. The book of the dead was reread as Gen Ices. The standard of apocalypse broken and cut open. Disease-ridden, man-made murder is soft-spoken. Cloaking the globe, blood-soaking is written in code. Stockpile nuclear weapons, the wait to be sold.
7:30.
Possibly violated securities laws by withholding material information from his shareholders to get the vote for the
fraud. We must abolish the private Federal Reserve to save our economy. It is the private Federal Reserve that is engineering the collapse of our economy, that terrorized the public and the Congress into granting them omnipotent power in the banker bailout bill.
All you're doing is inflating constantly. You've doubled the money supply. Interest rates are artificial. People make mistakes.